Okay, Tony Bear back at LAX. This is LAX PD, and the guy on the right, he's with the crisis intervention team. They're trained to deal with the mentally ill and homeless. They wear the cops, but they wear the tan pants, and they basically take you to a hospital, try to find you shelter, and they're a great team. LAPD and the sheriff, they need to have this. LAPD says they have it. How you doing, Jody? So I've been here since 9:30 this morning. Got a couple of videos. But this is the crime intervention team at work. Yeah, they're really good with the homeless and mentally ill. They talk to them, treat them like human beings. This is actually a new team in the last couple of years. Well, yeah, I think I'll come back at least once or twice a week. The cops are telling me, even though they have no trespassing at LAX, the homeless there's so many of them at this point coming back in. This is where we're at. Hey, thanks, Dave. Well, this is home for me. You know, I like recording LAPD, but this is better for me. So yeah, folks, if you watch this live or on instant replay, the like button does help this video take off. All right, so see how they treat them? Always wear a face covering over your mouth and nose. Practice physical distancing by staying at least 6 feet or 2 meters. LAPD, LAX Airport Police on the scene. The guy on the right, the tan pants. He's part of the crisis intervention team. They're trained to deal with the mentally ill and the homeless. Learn more about LAX's efforts to combat COVID-19 at flylax.com/travel safely. Together, we can reduce the spread of germs and ensure healthy and safe travels. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Your mother's in the house. So I got here this morning at 9:30 this morning. I'm hanging tough. Time is going by really quick. You don't hear a lot about the cops at LAX abusing anybody because they have the cop in the tan pants with the crisis intervention team. They're trained to deal with the mentally ill and the homeless. So that's a good thing. Cops told him to take a seat and relax, basically. All right, so they told him to stay there if he wanted to. I think he's sick, so they're not gonna really mess with him. Oh, $50. Thanks a lot, Jody. Wow, that's unbelievable. All right, so the cops are giving him, as you see, Gatorade and something to eat. You saw that yourself. Jody, thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Hey, the cats are gonna love it, especially Tina Marie, the black cat. She eats a lot. So they got him some Gatorade and some food. Now you never really see cops doing that, do you? So that's how they try to deal with the people here. That's a big help. I appreciate it. So that was really cool.
I love recording the LAX Airport police. Years ago, how you doing, man? Years ago, it wasn't like this, but they got this new crisis intervention team in here, and they treat the homeless with kid gloves here. I mean, they give the guy Gatorade. Oh, that's okay. Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of the cops do help people. You know, cutting the police force is not the answer. Because you cut the police force, you're gonna have all these criminals taking over the streets of LA. Just put on the police scanner, and you'll hear all the crap that's going on that you don't know about, and it'll change your mind. It's really cool here at the airport. It's not as cold. I got here at 9:30. I've been showing a lot of love by the cops today. They haven't seen me in a while. I told them I'm back. At least twice a week to one time a week until they think after the new year they'll probably pick up. But there is a 5% increase in traveling. They did a survey, and they got some new airlines coming in town for that. So actually, I'm doing well. I'm in a good frame of mind. I'm staying positive. I'm back where I belong. I love the LAX Airport police. They do a great job with the homeless and mentally ill. Oh yes, Tony there it's a bootlicker. No, I'm not a bootlicker. I just don't. I'm not going to sit here and knock the cop for no reason. Hey, thanks, Aaron. Appreciate that. Got a good channel, folks. M-Star Media. Hit her up. Let's get her some more subscribers. Loyal subscribers. I have over 72,000 subscribers, but I have maybe a good 100 loyal subscribers already. Because most of my people that watch my videos are non-subscribers. Hey Angie, how are you? But the cops are telling them you need a boarding pass to be hanging out at the airport. Yeah, they passed that new thing in here, no loitering. But I was talking to a few cops that had a hard time doing that because there's so many new homeless that are coming in. A person was stabbed on a bus the other day, Wednesday, on a shuttle bus, and by a homeless person, and the person's in intensive care. And Channel 4 News actually called me about that. And the cops said the reason why it's not on the news because I wasn't here. But a person was stabbed on one of the shuttle buses here at LAX, and the person is in intensive care. So anytime they have a homeless person or mentally ill, they call a guy in the middle, tan pants, crisis intervention team. They call them up, they train with the mentally ill and homeless. And as you see, they got them some Gatorade and something to eat. Yeah, subscribe to her, man. She's it's only a few females doing this. I think Laura and Killer Hunt and M-Star Media. And she does it the right way. She does it from a distance, doesn't interfere. That's the proper way of doing it. But everybody has their own style, and I'm not going to knock anybody for doing it their way. Well, thank you, Jody. That was a serious donation. $50 tip. My black cat, Tina Marie, is going to love it. What does the future hold? I don't know. Hey, great job.
Thank you.
No, that was amazing, man. Amazing.
Try to help him out.
No, you did. That was amazing. I miss you guys. Bye. All right, that's I know. Bootlicking. bootlicking. I just say I'm bootlicking when I'm just like, you got to get along with the cops. But you know, if you curse at them, curse. A lot of cops, the morale is down. I talked to a few cops, and a lot of them want to retire right now. In New York City, a lot of cops are retiring in numbers. So they put a moratorium on cops retiring in New York because a lot of cops don't want to be cops anymore. They said it's just too hard to do their job, and they're trying to take away their qualified immunity. And it's sad. But like you saw it. They gave Gatorade, they let him stay, even though they got phone calls on the guy. To get the guy out of the airport, they got all these phone calls on the guy. But they didn't take him out of here, gave him food and just told him, you know, you can hang out here. You know, you're not really allowed to hang out here, but you can hang out. So he got a break. He was sick, he wasn't feeling good. I got here at 9:30 this morning, and I got a few police videos already, but it feels good to be home. We got Tom Bradley, arrival, and some people here. Wow, we got more flights coming. You see the board? The board got bigger.
We can reduce the spread of germs and ensure healthy and safe travels.
Okay, the guy, he didn't want any shelter information. But a lot of the homeless before during the COVID were being put in 5-star hotels. A lot of the regulars. This is the celebrity door, which is closed. All the celebrities come out this way, it's closed. You got the TSA. Down the hall, closed. A lot of celebrities sneaking that way. So yeah, folks. Where I normally hang out at. Yeah. All right, LAX. Love you guys. I love you guys. You guys are great. Thanks, man. Love you too. That's LAX Airport Police. All right. On the scene. Oh, there's a homeless guy that they got about 5 or 6 phone calls about. So they called in the crisis intervention team. They gave him some Gatorade, some food, told him he can stay here for a few hours. He refused any kind of, hey, thanks, Jody. He refused any kind of help. Because they normally find a good shelter. This is Tom Bradley arrival, as you see instead. The pigeons are still hanging out here in numbers. He's a regular with the white thing on his head. He's been here for a couple of years. And they look like they haven't missed a meal. No, I'm the first one. When the cop deserves credit, they get it. You can't label all cops as bad cops. You know? And the other day I was at a murder. Somebody got stabbed in Venice. And they had the crime scene tape put up there. But they didn't bother me at all because I wasn't making any trouble. And when we start making trouble, they'll push the crime scene tape back. So I just try to get the story, whether it's bad or good, you know. I try to be fair and balanced. But I've been here since 9:30 this morning, and I'm loving it. Oh yeah, I hate to watch that, but that's just nature taking its course. Falcons are known they don't eat the whole pigeon, they eat the insides. I saw one the other day, the falcon had the pigeon. Guy started yelling and screaming, and the falcon got off the pigeon, was pissed off. And the pigeon was like just grateful to be alive. I got the video coming out later of the whole tour of LAX I shot today. It'll be out. They go to pigeons. They're having a great time. These are the LAX Airport pigeons. It's always the same ones. They're smart enough not to go on the airfield. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be a good one. You know, sad, but it's gonna be good. Yeah, what I just missed. Hey, Eric, I just missed this chick. Oh, thanks. This chick, she had her car on the sidewalk parked. I got there a little bit too late. She moved the car, but then she started cussing at the cops. I got a little bit of that. I'll post that later. But these are the LAX pigeons. They know how to work the crowd. And it's always the same ones. All right, folks, I'm gonna thank you, Jody, again, and I'm gonna basically, I'll be here for another 3 hours. I was here Wednesday. I'm sorry I left because there was a stabbing on a shuttle bus. A homeless person stabbed this passenger on the bus, and the person is in intensive care. Channel 4 News called me about it, and I didn't know anything about it. I asked around today. The cop told me it happened. It didn't make any news, and I was here on Wednesday, but I don't know what time it happened. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Jody, for the great donation. See you guys real soon.